Hi there. So let me get you up to date. In my last video, I talked about how we started seeing a specialist after not being able to get pregnant for a while, and how he started sort of a plan and treatment for us that was gonna last for 6 months. So this doctor got us in this plan within 6 months, and we had it very clear. And I started all the medication, all the process, and a couple weeks, less than a couple weeks within the treatment, I had to go to the office like every 4 days, every 7 days, to have an ultrasound done to see how my eggs were developing. And we realized that the eggs were not developing as the doctor thought they were gonna be doing that, and also that I was not producing as many eggs as he thought. By that time, I was not aware of how many eggs I was supposed to be producing. Like, I started hearing all these stories, women with 12 eggs or 18 eggs, and here I am with 5 eggs within my first treatment. And by this time also, I'm working full-time, my husband is working full-time, we're paying big bills with this fertility treatment, and of course I'm having side effects with the medication. I do have to say that the side effects were not very strong, like I've read over the internet, or I've heard from other women. I mean, they were bad, but not, I guess I was just so excited that we had the possibility to do this, and that I was, putting all my effort into it, that I didn't feel as bad. You do have headaches and hot flashes and mood swings and all that, but my main concern was that some of those side effects would affect my work, would affect my daily work, and because I had to keep working. The only person that knew about this at work was my boss, because I wanted to make sure that he was that he knew, that he was aware of what was going on in case I had to leave early or something, because many times I had to leave at lunchtime and then come back, or leave early, or get there a little bit later because of a doctor's appointment, since I had to be there at the doctor's office for ultrasounds all the time to check how my eggs were going. So we started the treatment. A couple weeks into that, I only had 5 eggs, and they were developing okay, but not at the pace the doctor expected or the doctor wanted. And we're talking about, this is the pioneer of IVF in my country, okay? This is a person that he knows about human reproduction. He knows about infertility and fertility treatments and all this, seriously. So it's not someone that is just trying to see if it works, which was even more frustrating because it's I am with the best. How come it's still a little complicated, where it's not, it's not exact science that this would work with you like it works with other women. But no, I only had 5 eggs, and they were not growing as he thought. And at those 2 weeks, he sat with us and said, I think we need to go for an IUI, because this is going to be a waste of money. Within 6 months, you guys are not going to get pregnant, because this is not going the way it's supposed to. And I think with an IUI, you have way higher possibilities to get pregnant. And he said, though you have to know that I'm not gonna do more than 3 IUIs. If the first doesn't go, which may happen, we go for a second IUI, and if the second IUI doesn't work, I'd rather just go and straight an IVF. Your body's not behaving as it's supposed to behave with all these medicines, and we need to be, we just can't be throwing off money and get your body into all these changes within, with the medicines, because your ovaries grow. That's something that really happens when you're within a fertility treatment. your body, it's like you're pregnant but you're not. So you're having like pregnancy symptoms, and your tummy, like it has a muffin top, let's say it like that, bigger than you expected. Like if you're bloated a lot, because your ovaries are very small and they become like this, like an orange, like a little orange. They're full of fluids and all that. So anyway, we did what the doctor said, and we tried for an IUI. So, you know, I did the trigger shot and all that. That makes, you know, the egg release and the whole thing. And I remember, and yeah, I think I have to tell you this in the other video because it's gonna take a while. But it's funny how within a month, within a fertility treatment, you would go 2 weeks, it's gonna be like this high, hustling, medications, doctor's appointment, and once the IUI is done, you just stop everything. Just like that, you just stop and wait. So in my next video, I'll tell you what happened when we did the IUI and how the waiting go. Thanks for watching.